For 12 seasons, I made a living playing football in the National Football League. 20 knee surgeries, 7 elbow surgeries, and 1 back surgery. It's 2 decades since I had that surgery. My back still bothered me every day of my life. It really hindered me from living life to its fullest. I heard about SpineOne on the radio through a buddy of mine that works at the same station, 104.3 The Fan. That's Alfred Williams. And I have to tell you, man, best decision I have made. The staff was incredibly warm. They wanted to understand the kind of pain I had, and they wanted to make sure that they were going to help me figure out the way that they needed to treat me that was going to be best for my lifestyle, and also the best way to get me out of the pain that I was dealing with for the last 2 decades.
Mark had this back pain that was radiating down his lower extremities and has previous back surgery. It's very common to have a worsening of your symptoms with even daily activities.
Dr. Khan listened to me. He didn't tell me what was going on. He listened to the problems that I was having. And I was educated every step of the way. I really felt for the first time in over 2 decades that I was going to be able to manage my pain, which I had been living with and that had been miserable for 20 years.
Mark underwent a series of examinations and also underwent magnetic resonance imaging, which is MRI. On the basis of MRI, you make your further treatment plan.
One of the things I loved about SpineOne is everything was included in one location. Open MRI, right downstairs, spacious, you didn't feel like you were confined. That made all the difference in the world.
On the MRI, he certainly had post-surgical changes and also had disc bulges that were causing most of his symptoms.
At first it was, let's see if we can get you out of pain just through oral medications, anti-inflammatories. Let's see if we can manage this. So I went home. After a couple of weeks I came back. It wasn't working. Okay, next step. Here's how we're going to do it.
The next step was interventions on his spine. Mark underwent a series of injections. He had epidural injections and also underwent lumbar facet joint injections.
Honestly, the procedure was simple. They had some paperwork for me to fill out, filled it out. The next thing you know, I'm back getting prepped. I'm on an operating table shortly thereafter. And the next thing I know, I wake up in the recovery room.
Pain and your mood go hand in hand. So if you are in a bad mood, your pain is bad. At the same time, if you're hurting more, you're going to be in a bad mood. So the purpose of these injections or all these treatments that we do for the spine, it overall decreases the pain scores, it improves your mood, it improves your quality of life, and decreases the pain medication requirements. So after these particular procedures that we did for Mark, overall he had significant reduction in his pain scores, his quality of life improved, he started working out more, and he's able to maintain a happier and a healthy lifestyle.
For me, it's made all the difference in the world. I started stretching, I started feeling better, I started exercising on a daily basis, and here's the amazing thing, I started feeling great. And within 10 weeks, I lost 30 pounds, and my back hasn't felt this good in over 2 decades. That's what SpineOne has done for me. That's what the relief has done for me. And now I'm active, I walk with my wife, I walk the dogs, I'm in the gym at least 3 or 4 times a week. I'm telling you what, it's got me back connected. And the biggest thing for me, for anybody who suffers with back pain, I'm sleeping through the night. Not only would I recommend SpineOne to my friends, which I do on a consistent basis, I recommend it to my family members, to people I don't know on the street, to acquaintances, doesn't matter. My success has just been so great that I want to share it with everybody. That's how much I believe in the group here at SpineOne.